Hey, what's up everyone? Sangritan here, back for another episode of Road to Top 10, which we actually already reached, so we should probably rename it to Road to Top 1, although that's probably gonna be impossible, but let's keep our goals as high as possible. Anyways, let's jump straight into it, because it's our turn here, without losing too much time. Let's have a look. Imperium row, Thufir, Esma, gene manipulation, quite good. And here, alright. I think it's gonna be a Leto game here, based on the choice we're given. Handro player 3, Beast, and I would probably guess Armand, although, yeah, there's a gene. Death Commando, why not? A bit of trashing. Yeah, I'd probably take Armand if I were player 1 here. And that's what he did as well. Okay. So, what are we dealt as a first hand? That's always the scary part. Well. Thankfully we're not player 1 or 2 here, because I'd have been a bit upset. All our triangles are here. Seek allies as well. The only real positive here is the persuasion. We could probably try to make something work here between Esma or Thufir, but we're player 4, so maybe we do early reveal. Let's see. We could just hardy that. Go all in. I'm not sure, because we take that bump here, but how do we take the second bump? Next round, most likely. Yeah, Beast will have it first. So now I'd probably just go Diplo to still suits. Get ourselves some water. Yeah, I'll do that. And send in one troop just to try to get one spice out of that for our signet. Yeah, we might need to early reveal here for Thufir, but I mean, given tech negotiation is gone, we could do recon to Arakin, but we have 2 shots at not getting any persuasion, and that would be a bit sad. So I think I'll early reveal. It's a good card to have. Esma as well, to be fair. Do we prefer... I like the accesses with Thufir. You can go anywhere except the green spaces, so I think we'll rather go for Thufir. It's a safer option. funnily enough, we're actually forced. Oh no, we could do research, but it's literally the only spot we have for our remaining cards, and we're definitely not going to do that. So it will be Thufia for us. Oh, Gurney popping up. Treachery, very interesting as well. I think Gurney might be edging it. Depends, it's very situational. I really like Treachery, so I can't say I definitely prefer Gurney, but probably depends a bit. Okay, so Andrew got a Sadokar Legion. Let's see what Peace does. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes full space just to lock it up for anyone else to get and make sure he can get shipping at least 2 rounds in a row. Because if it's open, we would definitely do full space and then Signet to catch up, and then we would have actually shipping next round already. Seems to be thinking about it. Alright, he's probably eyeing something there, right? Because, yeah, he's got his 2 convincing and 2 dunes. Plus the dagger, that's it. So he's at 5, 6 with that. He drops down to 5 using shipping. Ah, sad. Full space was taken now by Handro. I'll probably... Smuggling is a good call for us, but now the question is, do we go there with Signet and use Seek Allies somewhere? Yeah, I think that's probably our call here. I might just hardy that with Seek Allies. Getting 3 troops out should win it for us. Depends on what Handro does right now, but I wouldn't hate that. Would mean if we're first, we get our Swordmaster first next round. Okay, Handro has at least 1 dagger, but that's it. And the combat, an entry card he chose, so he might have something to fight us, but 6th Solari doesn't mean he's got Swordmaster, so I would assume he's gonna chill about us. He's gonna be chill about us winning that, let's hope. Alright, how did I forget about Armand having a 2nd agent? Well. He does go for it. That will put him at 7, but I don't think that means he's gonna necessarily get it before us, because we should get 4 here, so that should be 5. Then we smuggle up, that's 6, and we could hope that Beast smuggles down, and that would be our 7, and in the meantime... Oh, never mind. Wait, did he... no, we have 1 dagger for ourselves. He did reveal for 6 though. How did I do my math before? Okay, and Andrew didn't play Diplo. I will take that Imperial Spy. If I can target the plus here. Oh, shifting, no. Okay, Armand got the shifting. And Beast at treachery. Alright, I'll just hope Andrew is not recalling here. I would assume he takes... that's actually perfect timing if he takes shipping here. I mean, Spacing Guild friendship, opening shipping for himself. We don't have a green though. Oh, but Sophia might draw us one. I really hope so. Because then it would work just fine for us. No, he is recalling, probably. Or is he going up? Why did he not go? No, he's recalling. Ah, that's not great for us. Okay, well, we're not getting our Swordmaster this round. So I guess I'll just open shipping for ourselves. It's a bit strange from Handro, because he's not going to get his Swordmaster this round. Neither next round. Yeah, anyways, I'll Sophia to full space. I was about to say to try and get that Gurney, but if we play Diplo, we don't get Gurney. And we would have drawn the green, so it would have been perfect actually. Had Handro not interrupted our plan. Sophia to smuggle would have given us 1 Solari up, so that we don't feed him, and then Beast would have fed us our 7th Solari. Oh right, no, I didn't think about that. That was a good play actually. Invasion ships, of course, gives him Swordmaster this round still. Yeah, never mind. That's actually good news for us. I'll block wealth. hoping this is not going to smuggle, so that we could maybe get both shipping and Soulmaster next round. Yeah, he might just go smuggle, or actually, never mind. He can just end up second or third in that conflict, and that also feeds him the Solari. Maybe he's winning it though. Nobody seems to be too interested here. I mean, they all still have one agent, so lots to do still. Yeah, he's probably not winning that, so he's certainly getting some Solari out of it. I am thinking about maybe just delaying Soulmaster one more round. If we don't have that great of a hand here for 3 agents, we could just signet to shipping, take the spice, get that bump, get actually 2 bumps out of it, thanks to also the ship. Yeah, it might have more value to it. I'll take the Smuggler's Chapter. Oh, but there's nowhere we can use actually our signet ring. Sadly, we're level with everyone, or ahead. Sorry, I realize I'm actually quite tired. Although it's middle of the afternoon, but I guess that's the old age I am at now. Let's go, Beast. Come on, that means you don't get Solari, that would be amazing. Then we can get both shipping and Soulmaster. I was hoping for that, but didn't seem too likely that he would win the conflict with 2 troops. But he did. So I'll go with Dune, because there's nowhere we can use anyways our signet ring. Definitely not taking Solari. And we might just take with the Emperor to try and get that alliance going. Just hope now that he's actually not recalling with Smuggle, but his only interest in doing so would maybe be High Council, but yeah, it's probably not warranting a recall there. Yeah, he's opening shipping for himself next round to do so. Makes a lot of sense. Still nowhere to take my signet ring, so I'll play dagger to swordmaster, I guess, and the last agent. Well, we could play Imperial Spy if it's open, that would be nice. Unless, I mean, if someone bumps Bene, definitely be interested in playing maybe that signet ring somewhere. Could also Menta actually. Menta, then Signet to Swordmaster. What I like with the Menta is that it mixes our deck with those 4 good cards we could make use of. But do we see much value in that though? I guess I'll first take the Swordmaster. Let's see. With the Signet we could, if we see that wealth is open and that someone bumped something that we could use our Signet on, then we might want to play both, and in that case I think Menta could make sense. Otherwise I'm not sure. Test of Humanity, that's a very good card as well. A very painful one to play against. Alright, that's something we could use our Signet on. I guess. I'll do that. Menta, so what we draw. Convincing. Okay, well, wealth has to stay open if we want to play something. Okay, Gurney goes for... I mean, Armand goes for Gurney rather that way around. He's probably a bit upset about that because no more Gurney, although he had 6. I don't really see Handro going for wealth. I mean, at this stage, he's got his Swordmaster, he's got 5 Solaris, so maybe it's Secrets or Still Suits, or even actually False Space have more value to him short term. Well, did he fall asleep? Shipping time. Oh no. Oh, is he fighting him? That would be nice, because Beast already has an early combat win. It seems so. Do we just do it? No, I think I'll keep it, because here we're pretty safe, I would say, in getting that alliance sooner or later. But we could strong arm it here, maybe to lock it up if at some point Beast takes it. Oh, Stilgar would have been amazing, but we don't have what it takes to buy him here. I'll take a liaison for some persuasion, because I do think here we're going to be quite passive in combat, rather getting our points from maybe 2 alliances despite 4 or 2, and that would be our game plan, I would assume. Okay. Going for the alliance here. I think if it's available, I'd like to go to Hardy Warriors to try and win that. Trashing a dagger would be good. So yeah, let's see if that's available to us. Smuggler Thopter is also a card I'd like to play, but think. Do we go with False Space or Diplo? Actually, maybe we just go with Diplo to Hardy if it's open, because it's not like we have massive amount of persuasion, and we're probably going to be last to reveal, so Stilgar is most likely going to be gone by that time. Actually, I'll go with False Space, I think, instead of, or Diplo, and we keep False Space. But I think I prefer revealing to Fear for that intrigue, so we would probably play both Diplo, False Space, and Smuggler anyways as well. So why not drawing it? It will trigger a reshuffle. That's what's not that great actually. But I think there will be a reshuffle anyways, because False Space or Thufir makes us draw a card. Smuggler Thopter as well. So yeah, let's just go for it. Or we just don't play Thufir, Smuggler Thopter. I think it's alright. It's not like we reshuffle 11 cards, it will be 5 cards that we would have. And we might be able to set up something to draw with a Menta, for instance, to then get those cards back in the deck as well. Yeah, I think it's alright. Or a Smuggler Thopter to Imperial Basin gives us selective breeding. Oh, but we don't have access with that. With that, we don't. But we could set up a selective breeding for this round, actually. drawing already as much as possible out of here. Maybe getting to a spiceless flow. Oh, but now that I discarded the dagger, it will reshuffle as well. I mean, yeah. Okay, and I guess I'll have to trash a recon discuss at the end of the round here if we win it. But yeah, I'll go now, Smuggler Thopter, Imperial Basin. Oh, but that reshuffles the dagger in. Yeah. Not great, not great. Yeah, but I still play it. And we get the signet. Oh, that means our next hand is really looking horrible. Alright. Don't think we need more for now. And what would we trash if we send, let's say, Thufir to selected? We trash the Thopter. That would be a bit of a bummer. Trash Recon from the hand. Let's see how likely it is then if we to get a Spiceless Flow. Probably not very likely. So if we play Thufir and we trash Recon, that would be 4 persuasion. So we would need 5 out of 2 cards, so it's impossible. Alright. Yeah, that we could easily lock up with a strong arm. Once we get good cards back, yeah, maybe it was not the smartest call to make that draw. Maybe we go for a Menta here, actually. We use a spice there, yeah. I mean, we use a spice for a bump on the Bene side. Okay, he's at 15, we can't beat him. We get to 12 maximum. I might just Diplo to wealth. We could then take high council next round, and it gives us 2 troops for future combat as well. I think I like that most. And power play, Stilgar is good, but power play has that little threat behind it. Maybe Beast will also think twice before taking that alliance. And we actually have then two double plays with strong arm ones and maybe with power play, or 1 triple actually. Could also set up power play on Bene and snatch that alliance directly, but I think we want to lock that up. Alright, we have 2 waters, so we could set up Hayliner for next round actually. If Beast is not going there, we just might. I'd also like to draw at least one card just to reshuffle our deck without all of that. Then next round it looks pretty certain we can do a Hayliner. Alright, he took it, and yeah, he might lock it up next round, but that's... I mean, with his next agent, and there's nothing we can do about that. But that's alright. Because I'm actually eyeing this one with a power play to Hayliner and then losing a troop. Next round we could make something happen. So I'll take that spice, yeah. Not sending in any troop for now. I'd only be interested in sending a troop if we can get second place with it, but it's probably not happening. Okay, next one is probably liaison to Arakin. Hopefully we can make that happen, because it's kind of our only way of drawing a card. Because Poison Snooper obviously doesn't work now because we have 0 card in the deck, so we can't look at the top card of our deck, and Arakin is gone. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. We're probably just gonna have to hope that this reshuffle with all our cards still leads us to have at least one of those 3 beauties. Because everyone has spies for Hayliner except the bot. So next round it's either we go, or we probably won't be able to go. I'll take the High Council now. Okay, now Armand doesn't have enough spies anymore. Does he not have Jamis? Oh no, Jamis is here. Is he taking Spice Sat? No. How did he do that? Did he have so many negotiators? Didn't really see that shuttle fleet there. I'll just go for an intrigue, I think, here with liaison. Now we have Bindu. Do we send in one? Yeah, let's do it. Small chance, because probably... I mean, will Armand actually do something? Maybe not, because the 6s are gone. Oh, he could go Siege Tower, but he already has two water and only 1 troop here, so he might want to save that. Probably also sees our 3 intrigues. I could Bindu now to make sure this is our deck. It's 8 cards. But I don't think I'll do that, because the next round we could definitely draw 2 cards with a Poison Snooper and Bindu, so I think I'd rather go for that route. Because if now we draw power play, for instance, I'd be a bit annoyed about that. I'm not gonna buy anything though. Now actually nobody has Hayliner money, but Beast has flagship Shuttle fleet is here. Spy sat as well. Some interesting techs for sure. That's very greedy not to take it here. Although he has a shifting, no? I think Armand was the one buying a shifting. Ah, Beast had a treachery though. And Armand the shifting, yeah. He already played his treachery? No. Ah, he deploys that troop. Well done. So in the end we still deployed one troop and we're still not gonna get an intrigue. Might actually be better for us because bot might just come and steal it from us. Okay, that's to be pleased. And those are our cards, not too bad. Can we be greedy though? If I play power play to Hayliner? No, maybe with Thufir on still suits and strong arm might be better first. Because nobody has the spice, yeah. And that's our alliance back. Okay, that's his shifting gone. Let's see if he locks in that alliance or not. Because if not, we could get very close to him there with the power play to Hayliner. Is he coming for our alliance? He does. That's very weird. That's very weird. I'll still power play on Hayliner, I think. Put us at 14. Beast has the flagship though, and he has enough to fuel it one more time, so he could send in actually already 14 as well. Yeah, maybe I'll Bindu or Poison Snoop first just to see what we draw, because right now there's not much more we can send in. his treachery on top of it. Yeah, we might not beat him. I think Albindo as well. Decline, and I'll smuggle a Thopt to Basin. Or to smuggle, because that could set up shipping next round. That is only if Beast is not closing this round. He could. That would be 8. Winning it would be 9, 10. But more spice doesn't do much for me, so let's maybe still set that up. Or do we go with... Actually, maybe just signet to Carthag, and that gives us that friendship. Not to Carthag, because then we don't have enough for a spiceless flow. Yeah, let's go Arakeen with it. Come on, don't give me the dagger. Don't give me the dagger. Okay. He might have done that just to get the additional troops. Okay, now comes a flagship, so he can send in 16 in total, and we have also potentially 16 plus the dagger 17. But he has, yeah, we're not winning that because he has also the Stilgar, I think. We might just want a power play to selective breeding, take that alliance. I think so. Allied Armada. Then Carthag might have worked for us at first, but that would have been giving up on the spiceless flow, and that's definitely too risky. I'll trash the... No, dagger from hand we might need though. So I'll trash the power play itself, I guess. Don't really want to trash anything else. Alright, so right now we're at 8, it could go to 15. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, we can't take that alliance, which is good for us, so we're at 9. 3 alliances though. If it goes another round, I really hope it's not Grand Vision, because otherwise 2 of our alliances are very vulnerable. think I'll take the water peddler. Gives us just a second water for maybe a research station. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no! That's the worst thing that could have happened. Maybe I should have just taken it. Because now, if he's got 5, he can still be alliance. Oh, thankfully he doesn't. Okay. Oh, that almost made me regret the water peddler though. That was almost a nightmare scenario. The only card that was actually putting that alliance, or any alliance, at risk right now was Leto, and that's the one that popped. Crazy. Okay, so he got the artillery, so I would also expect him to be around 20 if he's got Stilgar. Can he send more troops in? No, right? He doesn't have water. Ah, but invasion ships he already used. So there's nothing he can do here. Yeah, I mean nothing except the spices flow, which is already pretty good. Okay, well, let's hope Armand wins it so that we go another round and it's not going to be Grand Vision. We could be hopeful about that. Oh, so he's got demand respect? No? Is he just trolling, putting his dreadnought on his own flag? Okay, we have the water peddler in hand, so it kinda didn't turn out so great. We can't defend that alliance. He probably has it in hand if he wants to go for it. I'll go research station. Kinda have to. Send in a dreadnought. We don't even have... What the hell? We got all the worst cards here. Oh. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, I guess I'll send the dreadnought in. What's going on? I hope Menta is open for us afterwards. Yeah, he's taking that. We might have a shot at taking it back with the Signet and something else, but we need some draw power here, and Menta is definitely the best for that right now. Spaceport could also be an idea. A spaceport could work. But first Menta. If Menta is open, we definitely do that. We're getting both alliances stolen. Yeah, that's tough. Oh yeah, we can take it like that. Yeah, I guess we need to try and fight rather Armand on it, but it sucks to also lose that one. Not much we can do about that though. Okay, but don't screw with us. Leave Menta open, please. Alright, that's good. So we go with Dagger. Okay, Sophia, not the worst here. Is that 11 now? Goodness me, yeah. We're losing that one. Unfortunately, we are losing that one. Maybe spaceport is probably the best idea, because combat here... Ah, but then we don't have enough spice for Allied Armada, because I was just targeting second place. I figured 10 is maybe enough, given how much focus was given on combat this round, at least so far. But thing is, if we do Signet to deck and we use the Signet ability, we buy the deck, we are left with 0 spice. Oh, and yeah, we have one alliance, true. One of them we locked up. Drawing now just gives us spiceless flow, right? Doesn't do much more for us. And actually, we can't use spaceport. I mean, get spaceport and catch up on an alliance, because we need 4 spies typically to go to conspire. And it's probably the one we have to target here. So, and we have 0 water. How do we make everything happen? Allied Armada. Yeah, I guess we need to steal selective breeding. Although, maybe Beast can still go there. He played Diplo and Test of Humanity. Did he get anything else? Because that would allow us to have both Allied Armada, Signet, and catching up on an alliance, basically. Stilgar. Yeah, I guess I'll do first this. Oh no, I can't. I need to catch up first. So do I need one more spice? I'll still do it here, I guess. Oh yeah, oh I didn't think of that. Thankfully I didn't go that way, because indeed there was Liat still standing there. Oof, that was a bit of luck that I didn't have enough spice to do that, otherwise I would have targeted him, given he had more points. So yeah. No! Ah, that's not possible. I mean, how clutch is that? He got that favor or whatever to bump him up once, and then he got Dispatch and Envoy to lock it up. At this point, I can't win with that for sure. Oh, but come on. Still one of his alliance at least there. Ah, no, that's a shame. Do I just go spaceport to fear to deck negotiation? Spaceport, I draw 2. Hopefully that's enough for Spiceless Flow. And then, so I buy spaceport at 4 spice. I have 1 left. I reveal Spiceless Flow. So I have 2 for an Allied Armada. I think that's the most I can do now. Oh, but Sufir can't go on greens. He can go in everywhere but there. Well, well, well. Then I get liaison. Puts me at 6 though. I draw 2 cards. I need 3 persuasion. How likely is that? Three persuasion from 2 cards. It's a 50% chance. I guess we try it. There's nothing much more we can do. Restricted ordnance though. No, but we can't buy any point. No, yeah. No! The 50-50 didn't work. Sad. Corner the market, and I only have 1, and I'm 1 persuasion away from now having a second one. Come on, everything is just to torture me right now, bro. It would only have been worth 1 point, but still it would have brought us to 9 plus that 10, and we would still have ended up 3rd actually, so it doesn't really matter. Well, GG. Tough game for us, especially that last round where we didn't really have a good hand and both attacked different alliances of ours. But yeah, that's just how it is. Thanks a lot everyone for following. If you're still around, please like and subscribe, and yeah, see you very soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.